In the National Football League, overtime is a very simple rule. There's a coin flip, like the beginning of the game. In the old days, pre-analytics, when you win the coin toss, you get the ball, unless you had a great defense, in which case you give the ball. Now, it is the thing to do. Every team does it when you win the toss. It's something called defer. Not deferring from school, not deferring a decision. You're saying, I defer. I will give you the ball to start the game, and I'll take the ball in the second half. Blah, 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 no problem. But in overtime, when you win the toss, you don't defer. You take the ball because the rules in the NFL are that if you score a touchdown in the first possession of overtime, the game is over and the other team never gets a chance. It is the equivalent in a baseball game in extra innings to the team in the top of the 10th hitting a home run, and then the game's over. It's a walk-off home run in the top of an inning. Well, that can't happen. You always give the home team the chance to have what you called when you were kids last licks. Coco, do you still say that? It's last licks. We want last licks. We get last licks. That means you get a chance to tie or go ahead and win when you are the home team. It's one thing I always loved about extra innings when I was at a home game, that we'd always have a chance for a walk-off. This could be our moment. So if you're tied after the top of the ninth, you know that you have a chance to walk off a game no matter what. So the Chiefs win the toss. And in a game like yesterday, Roger Goodell is watching. The owner of the Bills, the owner of the Chiefs, the presidents, the GMs, the coaches, everyone's watching. They're looking at the coin toss. Josh Allen, the flip goes up. He calls tails prior to the flip because of that crazy thing that happened years ago where there was some confusion over what he called, but it was clear. You call it before the flip. Tails. Tails, he said. The coin goes in the air. It's in slow motion, flipping end over end. It falls toward the ground as the Kansas City Chiefs and Buffalo Bills players, captains in the middle of the field, the entire worldwide audience looking, what will it be? Because that will be the end of the game, because the defenses in this game at the end of the fourth, they couldn't stop any of these quarterbacks. And then it flips on its side, falls over. There's a moment of, and the referee calls heads. I knew it was heads because I was looking at the players, not the coin, couldn't see it, not the umpire, couldn't hear him. I was looking for the reaction, and the Kansas City Chiefs player put his hands in a motion that indicated they had won the toss. And with that, I said the Kansas City Chiefs are going to their fourth straight AFC championship. They get the ball, Patrick Mahomes drives downfield, and as sure as night follows day, touchdown. Kansas City Chiefs win in a walk-off. People in Buffalo are upset. People around the league are wondering, what do we do about this overtime rule? This is an outrage. Well, I have some suggestions. You're going to hear on a lot of talk shows today, especially Bills fans or any team that has suffered from the overtime rule. Kansas City's one of them. Do you remember that there was a Patriots game when Tom Brady was on the Patriots where they beat the Chiefs in overtime and Patrick Mahomes never got to touch the ball? The Patriots won the toss. Tom Brady drives down the field, scores a touchdown, game over, they're out. And now Kansas City had the chance. You work so hard for home field advantage. You want to play at home. This weekend, it didn't matter. The Chiefs are the only home team that won, which is crazy. And it's all about a coin toss. So people on Twitter are saying the MVP of the game was the coin. The LVP of the game, least valuable player, was the Bills captain, who I thought was Josh Allen, who called tails. It is a 50-50 shot. There's no VIG. There's no house advantage. A coin flip is a straight 50-50 shot. A game like that last night was ending on a 50-50 shot. I like my odds. If you told me that the Kansas City Chiefs had a 50% chance of winning the game with 13 seconds left and down a field goal, I would have said, wow, that seems not to be true odds. But there you have it. So the Chiefs win, and here's the suggestion. If the Kansas City Chiefs, or the team who wins the toss and scores a touchdown on the opening possession of overtime, does score a touchdown, the game's not over. The opposing team gets the ball on the 25-yard line, 3rd and 10. Not 1st and 10, not 4th and 10, 3rd and 10. They've got to score a touchdown. There's no extra points. There's no 2-point conversions. It's 6 points and 3 points in overtime. That's it. The opposing team that has lost by a touchdown in overtime, supposed walk-off, Josh Allen would have had a 3rd and 10. And if he scores, it's tied again. Mahomes gets the ball. No more of these kickoffs. The Chiefs would get the ball 3rd and 10 from their 25. And if they don't score, the Bills get the ball 3rd and 10. Sounds a little like college. Sounds a little like a shootout. It is an amalgam of different things that different sports do. The reason why I don't like walk-offs, in hockey, you have in overtime playoff hockey, it's the first team to score a goal. But in hockey, there's no coin flip. There is a face-off. And how many times in overtime hockey, there's zero chance to check this, Coca? Don't bother. I'm going to save you the time. How many times does a team win the face-off, do a one-timer from the opposing blue line, and it goes in where the other team never had a rush toward the goal? Is it possible? It's not out of the question. I'm going to say it's never happened. It is in the best interests of the sport of football to give an advantage to the team that wins the toss and scores a touchdown, to give the other team a chance. Why? It adds to excitement. It gives you some extra commercial time. But what it does above all is it ensures that a game doesn't end without both sides having an opportunity to win. You give the advantage to the team that happens to hit the 50-50, but both teams touch the ball. I was so angry last night that I didn't see Josh Allen. It's like a prize fight. They were just going at it. Punch, counterpunch, jab, punch. And then all of a sudden, you tie one guy's gloves behind his back, and you give the other guy one punch. Hey, if you knock him out and he can't get up in 10, you win, but he's not going to be able to defend himself. So many media people said, oh, how about just a defensive play? Why not blame the defense? I hear you. There's always an opportunity in a game to blame your pitching, to blame your hitting, to blame your offense, to blame your defense. Believe me, I've lost thousands of games, and you always blame the part of the team that lost the game for you. We need a closer. We need an eighth inning guy. Think about what you do with your favorite teams. There is blame after every game as a fan, as an executive, as players. Any sport that is not individual ends with blame. So don't blame Buffalo's defense. I have news for you. If Josh Allen wins that coin flip and the Buffalo Bills get the ball, the Buffalo Bills are going to the AFC Championship, having gotten through the Kansas City Chiefs.